Hey everyone, Nerdy Perkins here, talking about more One Piece trading card game, and with the news of the most recent leader being announced, and that we're gonna get dual colors. I thought I'd do a little redux of my leader prediction list because I think now that we know that they're dual colors, I think we have some pretty solid choices. If it's just the four colors that we've seen so far and you combine them, you can have 6 possible combinations. I don't think we're gonna see more than more than 4. I mean, I could be wrong. We could end up seeing more than that, but my gut feeling says we'll see 4 dual colors, 4 pure colors. But let's just hop right into it. As you can see, we already have our red-green Luffy that was revealed today for me, yesterday probably when the video is going up. A lock that I've thought for a while, and even more so now, would be Law, and I think he's going to be a blue-green. He has been a part of both the Warlords and is one of the worst generation members, so I think he is a perfect fit for blue on a deck theme level, and then mechanic wise he definitely can function pretty well with blue, I think. So I'm excited to see if that ends up being the case and what we'll end up seeing there. And I'm kind of going in order of what the ones I think are most likely to ones I'm not as sure about or least likely about. But as you'll kind of tell, I'm pretty sure on almost all but a certain color. So I think our solid purple, as I thought before, and I continue thinking, will be Big Mom. I think she's an easy pick, and then you just throw all of her kids into the purple side, and then you just build a purple deck. And also she works with Kaido, so it still thematically works for her being just purple. And I think purple in general will be the Yonko color, as you will see. Green, since we have seen Kawamatsu now revealed as a green, I think we are likely going to see Odin or Kinemon, if not Odin, as a samurai / red scabbard leader card in green. And that'll work pretty well, so you'll be able to use your green samurai cards and stuff in your Luffy green red deck, so they'll be able to work together, which is really cool. I'm liking the idea of that. As I said, could be, like I said, I'm guessing on all these, so if you have a different idea or think I'm wrong, and have a different idea, please let me know in the comments down below. So now we'll get down to the bottom row, and the purple green thing, that's pretty easy. I think we're gonna see a Kaido. I just put the dragon up because I think we'll see a dragon form Kaido as a leader, or maybe a hybrid form Kaido. And I think purple green's a good fit because he has supernova and or super rookie underlings like X Drake, Hawkins, and even Kid and some other people work under him. And you could even see we've seen Kirishiro as a card. We don't know what color they'll be, but they'd be a perfect green purple mix if they aren't just like a pure green or a pure purple. So yeah, that's where I think we're gonna see a Kaido green, green purple, in the same way we're seeing a Luffy red green. So blue, I think, is going to stick with the Warlord theme in it, and I think we are going to see Doflamingo as the leader, is the most likely pick, with Buggy being a close second. I'm leaning more Doflamingo just because he has more crew members that you can use to build up like a deck that is just Doflamingo. Buggy has a few characters, but it's just not as many like as Doflamingo's does. And we've already seen Virgo and Bellamy in blue, so I think Doflamingo's probably the pretty solid lock. Sorry, Buggy. And we'll get Kinemon out of here too. And then we have blue purple, and I was racking my brain and I was like, oh, it's obvious. We'll probably get a Blackbeard blue purple. He was a Warlord before, he is a Yonko now. I think he'll work perfectly in both those sets. I was thinking they would hold off on him until the next set because it's the Paramount War, but honestly I think they're going to be hitting really big highlightable characters, and I think we're like the list I have right now is hitting that mark. So then red is the one I'm really unsure about, but we're gonna see. I think we'll see Sabo as a red leader, with the Revolutionary Army characters being kind of filling in for that. And like I said, this is the one I'm least sure about. I think you could easily slot in a another Luffy leader with a Gear 4 maybe, but with him being a green, with him getting that green red, I think I'm thinking we'd probably see a Gear 4 Luffy leader down the line later on. Probably when you do like a Dressrosa set or something that's more focused on like the latter half of the series. Or you could see a Zoro red, that'd be red leader, because he is he is pretty important, and I think a lot of people would like to have him as a leader. And you're probably not going to see him in like the next set as a leader, so this would be a good opportunity to do it. But like I said, I'm not as sure about those two. I like the idea of like the other, like the pure colors kind of leaning into specific factions. So you have Big Mom pirates, you have samurais, you have Don Quixote family, who I know is a warlord family, but the idea is that he would be like just all of his cards specifically that, and then red having Revolutionary Army being like theirs, and then your mixed ones are going to be kind of mixing the two different sets, so the Yonkos with the 7 warlords and the 7 warlords with the worst gen, and so on and so forth. The one I didn't mention, one color I think we will get that I didn't mention is, I didn't prep a little thing, but we'll get a probably red purple is what I'm guessing, the starter deck 5 that is going to be tied in with Film Red. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Shanks leader card, and if it's not Shanks, then maybe just an alternate Luffy card that's a red and a purple. I think that'd be really cool. And then I think the only color combination I didn't mention was red and blue, and I just don't see those two mixing as much in this set, if that makes sense. Like, this because the warlords and like kind of straw hat allies aren't too mingled. I just they don't really have a character who has their foot in both of like in both those areas. You could do Djembe, I guess. You'd see a red blue Djembe, but honestly, I don't see him being a full leader. I don't know. Like, I guess he could be the leader of a Fishman faction, maybe, is what you would do with a red blue if that was if they ended up doing something like that. But I think that here, let me pop down. I think that I'm probably not gonna do another video like re-predicting again, just because I think until we get the full list, I think, like I said, this is a pretty solid guess. What I might do is, if we start getting maybe some more and I start seeing that my list has like some merit to it, I might go through and kind of talk about different abilities I could see these guys having. The only one I can think of right now, right off the top of my head, is like Doflamingo. I think could have something where he spends like maybe Dawn, 5 Dawn or whatever, and he can pull a character from the other side. So then he can pull a character from the opponent's side and use it against them. Just super Doflamingo-y. I think that'd be a perfect like leader ability for him. Like I said, I didn't really have an idea for any of the other ones. I know another content creator had said that he could see Odin having the double strike or ability that the kid promo card has, where he can hit you for 2, and maybe you have to spend like a certain amount of Dawn to get that ability on him or something like that. I apologize that mid-recording I don't remember your name. I'm gonna pop you up, pop the content creator up on the screen, because he's been making good stuff, and I appreciate him checking out my stuff and commenting. So yeah, there's a really cool community around all this on the Discord. It's the One Piece trading card game Discord. You can get it pretty easy access to it, I think, from the One Piece Reddit. And you know, there's just tons of people posting tons of stuff, translating the cards and making it so we're going to be able to, you know, play this game as it releases in Japan, and we won't have to wait until December, and that's super great. But yeah, like I said, that's all I really have for you guys today. If you like the video, give it a like. If you want to keep seeing stuff like this, you can subscribe, because I'm going to be trying to make, you know, more One Piece card game content, more One Piece content, and just, you know, anime manga content in general. I have another little video that I did that I'm working on, that's tied to Vinland Saga, if anyone has any kind of interest in that. But so keep an eye out for that. But that's all I really have for you today, guys. See you later.